it's just frustrating not to find answers. So it is gorgeous out right now. It's 75 degrees and it's like sunny. It's a little bit cloudy, like it might start raining at some point, but I'll take it. It's gorgeous. I'm actually wearing a jean jacket. They're back, my favorite staple piece. We're gonna go and run a few errands today. I need to, not need, but I wanna go to Sephora. I didn't get a chance to go yesterday like I said that I was going to because I got lazy and decided to do stuff at home instead. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go have lunch. I need to go to Target because I need to get a few more school shirts for Ava. She really likes these boy polos that are there, which I'm excited about because if she wants to dress in boys' clothes for now until she's 21, that is fine by me. And I need to get a planner because my life is becoming very, very busy. Are you cold? What'd you get to eat? Nah. What'd you get to eat, Wyatt?
I got mandarin oranges and a hamburger with cheese and cheese ketchup.
Oh, is it good? We don't carry Bobbi Brown here, which I was hoping because I wanted it for the eyeliner, but look how pretty this one is. Just like that color. It matches my nails. This is in Rouge Cream. I really like this one. Oh, John, which one do you like? Which one do you like? They don't have Bobbi Brown here, which is the whole reason I came here. And they don't have the Glam Glow mask that I was looking for. So I might have to order all of that online. But I do want to try one of these lipsticks because they look really cool. I just don't know which one. That's the problem. Can you believe chokers are back down?
Oh, from like the 90s?
I don't know what you're doing.
Nothing important.
I am getting ready for my weekly, bi-weekly, I don't know, my run. I'm really not in the mood to run, just like every single time.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
But I know I need to run. I have a 5K this weekend that I really need to stay in shape for. I also sleep better when I run, I'm happier when I run, and it gives me time to hang out with my friend. So I'm gonna tape up my knee real quick because I had a little bit of issues last time I ran with just not only my foot, but my knee as well. So I'm just gonna tape it up. It's been a while since I've needed the tape, so that's good, but yeah. So I'm sitting here and I'm realizing that I totally forgot to do my pre-run poop. But I'm already in the car on my way to Brittany's, so I guess I'm just gonna have to hold it. I also I don't think I shaved this morning. Oh well, I'll just have some hairy pits. Who cares? I really hope she doesn't make me run 3 miles today. My tummy is really upset right now. Why is it so upset? What? What do you want? What? What do you want? What? What do you want? Oh, okay. What do you want? What do you want? What? Do you want attention? You want attention? Huh? Okay, hold on. What? My goodness, your breath smells bad. Your breath smells bad. It smells icky. What is it that you want? You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Yes? Want me to pet you? You want me to pet you? I have a dermatologist appointment this morning, and that's what we're headed to right now. I have a mole that I need to get checked out, and I also have a few weird bumps on my hand, so you guys know me, I'm a little bit paranoid about stuff like that, so I'm gonna get those checked out. I saw my regular doctor first. Like, I hate the fact that you have to like see your regular doctor first and pay that copay, and then you can see like I don't know. Every single time I've ever seen my normal doctor, it's always been well, we have to refer you to somebody. We don't know what's wrong with you. And it's just kind of like, well, why can't I just go to that person first and not pay the $25 copay, because I'm gonna have to pay $40 for my specialist, or $50. I don't even know what my copay is today. It just drives me nuts. I know there's certain plans where you don't need that, but the one that's offered through my husband's work is unfortunately like that. And I can't go this way. This road is closed. That's my luck today. So I don't know, it's not a big deal. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna go do. I'm running so far behind. My precious little dog threw up all over our brand new rug upstairs. So I'm a little bit bummed. And I could just leave it there, obviously. So I had to clean that up and choke back my own vomit, because you guys know me. Like, I don't even like that word. Saying that word just makes my stomach turn. I just do not do well with that kind of stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna go do that. Hopefully Nuna's just got an upset tummy and she doesn't do anything in her kennel, because that, oh, if I come home to her and her, whew. I just realized I didn't get a chance to do my hair because I was cleaning up dog poop or vomit. I did your hair though, huh? Look at how old school this like office is. It's weird. Noodle number 2. Tacos. Bubble tea. So there's where the dog vomited, except for imagine a huge pile of throw up on top of it. And there's the nice little scuff mark on my brand new bag. Well, it's not brand new, I've had it for like 2 months now, but it's still really sad. If anyone knows how I can fix that, please let me know. Now I gotta clean up this dog vomit. Luckily it doesn't smell like vomit in here. Oh, I gotta stop saying that word, it's making me sick. Take your shoes off, Kai.
Some of it is coming up.
Yeah, some of it's coming up.
Not all of it.
I think what we're gonna have to start doing is we have been letting her go in the backyard and just like kind of run about and go potty and then come back in. But sometimes she doesn't want to come back in immediately, or sometimes she just goes outside to eat stuff, and I think that's why she's been throwing up, because she never used to throw up, ever. But since we started letting her be off the leash in the yard, she has been throwing up regularly. So I think that's enough of that. I think she needs to be taken out on her
I think we need to take her out with the leashes now.
Yeah, I think we need to take her out on the leash. Ugh.
I'm trying to get her inside, not listening to me.
Yeah. Can you
What?
take her outside?
The dog is?
Yeah. Come on. Yes, I know. Are you stinky? Come on, don't sniff over there. All right, guys, so we're home. So it's 4:31 right now. I've been home for quite a while. I filmed a video on my running, like my running video that you guys have all been asking for. It's complete crap. Like, I don't even know what I said in the video, and I'm pretty sure I didn't even explain anything correctly. Nuna is ringing the door. Ava, can you take her out?
Yeah.
Thank you, babe. So I told you guys I would tell you about this stupid experience at the doctor's appointment. My hair, I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted. My hair just looks like utter crap right now too. Okay, so I was referred by my regular doctor about these bumps on my hand. I'll show you the bumps. I haven't talked about them. I've had them for a year now. Do you see those little bumps? Little red dots, kind of. I don't know. So about a year ago, I started getting like random like 1 or 2 blisters like right here. Not anywhere here, like right here. I think I had one right here. I'd only get 1 or 2 at a time. They were tiny. It had nothing to do with like what I was doing. Like I wasn't like, you know, I don't like, they weren't like blisters that you would get from, you know, raking or like working out or doing anything like that. What is going on right now? This is a good look, right? So I would get 1 or 2 and they didn't hurt. They weren't like itchy. They weren't whatever, but Anyway, so I kind of ignored them. Like, I'd show them to my mom. My mom was like, oh, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. But the last 2 months, I've been getting more and more. Like, at this point, I think I had like 6 on my hand, and they were like all over my palm, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I called my doctor's office, and luckily they could get me in next day so they could see them, because they disappear almost just as fast as they appear. And it's always random. I'll be looking at my hand, I'm like, oh, like there's one. So luckily they were able to get me in to see somebody. And my doctor, or my nurse practitioner that I see, didn't know what it was, so she called in the regular doctor, and he was very nice, and he was like, why don't you pop one of them and send them in for a culture to make sure it's not anything contagious, or like herpes, or, you know, something else really gross, or something that would kill me. All of my tests came back negative. It's nothing, you know, they guaranteed me, like, it's not contagious, it's nothing life-threatening, blah, 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 blah. They referred me to this dermatologist, which I went to today, and he was just so mean. Like, I don't know. I maybe probably do overreact when it comes to things. I do overreact when it comes to things, especially when it comes to like health things I've already Googled online. And this is the problem, is I had already Googled what I thought it was online. And I was like, John, this is what it is, blah, blah, blah. He was like, no, you don't know that. Get it checked out first. So I already kind of had an inkling, or at least in my head, I already had this thought of what it could be. And of course, you know, Google or WebMD shows you like worst case scenario pictures, so you freak out. And like, I don't even think I'm gonna tell you guys what this is called, because I'm afraid you guys are gonna go Google it and think that that's what's gonna happen to me. So I get to this guy's office, and like I had said, Nuna had vomited, so we were late. We go, I fill out everything. This office, like I said, was kind of creepy. There were baby pictures of him hanging up all over the lobby or the waiting room, and it was just like totally old school. Like, it looked like my mom's basement, which is weird because it was in a really nice part of town. I spent 15 minutes actually talking to the doctor. He walks in, introduces himself, isn't super friendly, which I'm like, whatever, dermatologist, I don't know, are they supposed to be friendly? Whatever, as long as he can tell me what's going on, I'll be fine. He looks at everything, he looks at my hand, looks at my little mole thing, or not mole, but, you know, whatever, you can't even see, it's not that big, but thing that I was worried about being, you know, probably, you know, maybe precancerous. I just wanted to check out because it'd gotten bigger and darker in the center. So I point all these things out, and he immediately starts listing stuff off. He immediately looks at my hand, is like, okay, well, let's address your hand first. This is what it is. He writes it down on a piece of paper, one of these pieces of paper, writes it down, hands me this piece of paper that has like his take on what you should do and what it is on it, like that he wrote out himself, writes it on a piece of paper, underlines the name of it, hands the paper to me and says, here you go, this is what it is, you can Google it at home. I'm like, what? I'm like asking all these questions, like, so is it contagious? He's like, no, read the paper. I'm like, well, where does it come from? He's like, well, shit happens. I'm like, well, is it gonna get worse? He's like, again, just look online. You can look online. He did, however, tell me that they are stress related, that whenever my body stresses out, that's probably when they're appearing. And it is true. The last 2 months I've been extremely stressed out. You guys know, I, you know, have kids starting new schools. I have my last child starting preschool for the first time. I've been trying to concentrate on my YouTube channel more and putting more effort on that. I've, you know, had just like all this stuff going on. So yeah, I'm a little bit stressed out. Can you tell? Like, I am. But yeah, that's all he could tell me about it. After I've read the paper, and I'm like, okay, so this tells me to, you know, not like use soap as much as possible. I'm like, what else can I do? He's like, well, I can prescribe you a steroid topical cream that might help, but it might not. He then tells me that if insurance doesn't cover my topical steroid creams, they range anywhere from $8 to $1,000. And then he tells me that it's just something that I'm gonna have to live with. I mean, I guess I do feel better about the fact that it's got a name and it's not contagious or anything like that. But you know, again, I had already WebMD'd this. Oh, I forgot to tell you, what I had WebMD'd and what I thought it was, that's what it was. Like, I was completely 100% correct of my diagnosis, or my self-diagnosis of what was on my hand. So I guess I'm just like, I don't know. I was happy that it's not contagious. I'm happy that, you know, it's got a name. But I'm just upset because I'm like, he like literally, like, why did I pay him $50 cash because their office didn't take credit card or check? Only took cash? Why did I pay him that just for him to say, here's a cream that's really expensive that might or might not work? So basically, I need to like chill the F out and figure out a way to not be so stressed so that these stop appearing. It was just like, I feel like one of the worst experiences, only because I already knew what was wrong with me, and I still went because my doctor referred me, and I got no answers but paid $50 and drove 20 minutes away from my house with my daughter, like on a day where I could have been doing other things, like just to be treated kind of crappy and be told basically there's nothing that he can do and that I should just Google it, which is what every doctor tells me not to do, is to Google. So I don't know. Then he told me I needed to make a 4-week follow-up appointment. I'm like, okay, well, is that gonna be a follow-up appointment or is that gonna be a separate appointment where I'm gonna have to pay another copay? And she goes, oh, you're gonna have to pay another $50. So I guess the moral of my story is that it was just a very disappointing appointment. I'm really frustrated in the fact that every single time I have something wrong that's bothering me, it's always something that like nobody knows how I got it and nobody knows how to fix it, and usually it's stress related. So basically, I just need to figure out a way to be more zen. My TMJ, uncurable. I have to wear a night guard at night and try to not be super stressed or tired. That's what my dentist said to fix that. Now the thing on my hand, topical expensive steroid creams and not stress myself out. Don't know how to do that either. And then my endometriosis. I have to spend on experimental drugs to get rid of that, and it's not even curable. It's not gonna ever be gone. So I don't know, I'm just a little bit bummed. My body hates me. I don't know. So I don't know. I also just hate the healthcare system. Like, the healthcare system just completely just sucks. It makes no sense to me. And the fact that it was just a creepy experience being in there. Like, I showed you guys just some of the office. Every single room and hallway and the waiting room was just covered with just old family pictures and old frames and his baby pictures. Like, it was very weird. It was very weird. And again, it was in a nice part of town. Like, it was in a nice town. Like, there's no... I don't understand it. Anyway, so that's the deal with my hand. Again, I'm probably overreacting about all this stuff, but I was just frustrated, you know? Like, it's just frustrating not to find answers, and then when to get the answers, be like, well, I already knew that. So if you meet me and you see little weird bumps on my palm of my hand, I promise you they're not contagious. I've been told that now by tons of people and have tests ran on them and everything. They're just apparently this type of dermatitis. So now my job is to find a way to not be so stressed. Don't know how successful I'll be at that, but I did just order a weekly planner or a monthly planner, a yearly planner. I ordered a planner. It was kind of fun because I got to design like every aspect of it. It's similar to the Erin Condren stuff, but I like it because it's more minimalistic. Like, even though I was able to pick out every detail of it, like the insides weren't overwhelming. Like, I don't feel like there's like 60 spots of unnecessary likeness. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some planners have like workout routine, work, this, that, blah, 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 or like too many like different categories or sections, or I don't know. This one just has lines. It just has lines for you to write stuff in at. Let me know what you guys do to relieve stress. I usually run or relax on my mat, but I mean, I've been doing all of those things, and I'm telling you, these bumps, like, I don't know if you can see them. Ooh. Do you see that little red bump? They just appear out of nowhere, like immediately. Like, they appear, like I'll see them or notice them, and then just as fast as I notice them, they disappear. Like, not disappear, but they start like going away. I don't know. I mean, I guess there are worse things that could be wrong with me, so I'm thankful that it's not something worse. So again, I'm thankful though. I mean, I'm relatively healthy. I'm thankful for my life. I'm thankful that, you know, it's not something worse, and that, you know, I know there's a lot of other people out there suffering, and, you know, I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. But this is my YouTube channel, and I'm allowed to rant and rave whenever I want, okay? But yeah, that's how my day went. So I need to end this vlog. I totally, as always, forgot to finish off my vlog. And I don't like ending it just like, I don't know. I try not to end it without saying goodbye. But yes, so it is, what's today? Today's Thursday morning. I just burnt myself making pancakes. It hurts really bad. Look at that. Ooh, it's like starting to really hurt. You know how it doesn't hurt that bad? You're like, oh, it's not that bad. And then it really starts hurting. But I made the kids pancakes and eggs for breakfast, so we're gonna get them fed and off to school, and I'm going to edit all my videos. So I will see you guys all in my next vlog. Bye.